Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And today we have our JMS Lifrit Anavata from The Witch from Mercury. This is the bootleg copy from JMS. Let's go ahead and take a look at that face sculpt right there. The face sculpt looks really nice. It's very different from the typical Gundam. It actually looks more like a Patlabor unit. Now there are some minor gaps to this, but that's just a minor issue. I really like the face sculpt. I like the antennas on this thing, and of course the stickers look really great. Now the body unit is very detailed. I like the clear plastic. It doesn't feel cheap. The plastic quality again on JMS really is amazing. You love the details on this one. Now the arm units, they have that clear plastic again, great articulation, nice movement around the arms. You have some really nice range, and the ball joints look really nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at that waist unit. That waist unit looks pretty plain. It's the weakest of the whole body units. Now the leg unit looks really great. I like the design, the heel articulation, the ankle articulation. You have some boosters front and back, and you have really good knee crunch right there. So far I like the detailing. Now for the backpack, it has two rifles attached to it, and it's kind of loose on the left side, but overall it is pretty plain. No boosters, has a connector right there. And now let's take a look at the weapon set of this. You have two swords connected to a very small shield, and that's pretty much it. Now connecting the head unit to the body unit, as you do that, it snaps into a ball joint, and you would immediately feel that it's very secure. Now same goes with our arm units. When you pop it into the socket, you would definitely feel that it pops in place and it's not loose or anything. Very good fittings on this one. For the leg unit, when you connect the legs to the waist, it also feels very secure. So I really think JMS did a fantastic job with the fittings on this kit. Now for the top half and the bottom half, this is usually where the WFM kits have issues. I don't have any issues on this one. So overall fitting wise, it's very good. Now the problem happens when you do a shake test. Most of the WFM kits would have issues with the knees. The knees give out and it becomes a little crunchy and they become bendy. Now when you connect the backpack to the unit, you don't really have any issues at all. It snaps in very tight and it fits like a glove. Now the last piece you want to connect would be the sword and the shield. Once you do that, once you connect it to the arms, there are two ports, by the way, so you could put it left and right, and bada bing, you have a nice looking Lifrit Anavata. Now the Lifrit Anavata is a retool of the Lifrit from the Witch from Mercury Season 1 kit. So let's go ahead and take a look at the differences. Now the similarities would have, of course, the same antennas and the same thighs, although the different colors. You would have some retool changes around the side skirts, and of course the knee area is a little bit retooled, but you have the same boosters on this one, the same legs down below, and then of course you have the same ankles. Overall there are some changes around the shoulder areas, of course, very evident changes, and the back would have the same boosters, although the Lifrit from season 1 would have a more bigger backpack covering most of the section, but it is pretty much the same. And of course the lack of the major big shield versus the smaller shield that has the swords on it. Now the design of the Lifrit Anavata is very sleek, very nice. I really like it. Those two swords really play a big part in the playability factor of this kit. I like that you could turn the swords and the shield into some sort of claw unit right there. It makes it more like a ninja. And I really like the futuristic design of the swords. It's a very modern looking katana, and that is pretty cool. But other than that, it's lacking a lot of other armaments and accessories. The katanas are really nice, and the shield, you have two katanas that you could hold on each hand, but I really feel that a lot of the accessories are lacking on this thing. They could have done more, maybe added some other stuff. And by the way, this thing does not have its own action stand. The stand that comes along with this are for the effects. Now speaking with the effects, you have two sets of lightning effects that you could connect to the swords that the Lifrit can command, and they can send those swords flying, but it really looks like a Sith Lord doing some lightning force attack. Other than that, those are the only accessories that you're really going to get with this kit, but it's extremely playable and I had tons of fun with it. And with that, let's talk about the things that I like about this kit. Number one, JMS has proven time and again that their plastic quality is just really amazing. The playability factor on this is just really fantastic. It's very dynamic, it's very posable, it's a fun build. It is undergated, so you won't have any problems cutting the plastic, and of course it's very affordable. Now, as much as I like this kit, there are some minor flaws to this. I'm not going to be all praise. The blue makes the face really hard to look at. It's so dark. There are some minor gaps here and there, especially around the head area. It's a little flimsy at times, and it has some very limited accessories. So overall, we're going to give this kit an 8.5 out of 10. And that's pretty much all the time that we have right now, folks. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click the like, hit the bell notification, and thank you. Stay awesome. Remember, till all are one, peace out, rock and roll. Bye, everybody. Bye.